Hi, I'm Lori, and this is how God sent me. A couple years ago, my husband and I were just wanting to be involved with the youth group here at our church and wanted to just help out in any way we could. And my husband, being the wonderful cook that he is, he volunteered us to be the cooks for youth camp. It was a huge task, well, I'll have to admit. I felt a little overwhelmed, but you know, we went down there, and our sole goal was to be the cooks. That was it, nothing else. Having the hearts for kids that we do, we just offered our services anywhere, anytime when we weren't, you know, doing the main things in the kitchen. So at night, we were able to go to the beach with the kids when they had their nighttime service. And the guys who were in charge of our music program, Corbin Kinsey and Caleb Anderson, they really were able to set a mood that really brought us all just in one accord, you know, worshiping the Lord. And I have to say, there's nothing more beautiful than being on the beach, completely dark. The only light we had was from the moon and some tea lights that were in some bags in a circle, and we all stood in the middle of the circle. I felt, you know, in a lot of ways, I felt like what we were doing wasn't that significant. And just because we weren't able to be like leaders, or, you know, that's usually the general role people, you know, tend to take. And so, you know, I was doubting what I should have been doing, or if we were even supposed to be there. And one night we were in our worship time with the kids, and the waves were crashing in the background. It was a beautiful, beautiful, you know, scene. And Jared had called for a time of response from the kids, and he had all of the leaders stand outside the circle. So we were standing there, and the Lord, you know, was just laying kids on my heart. And, you know, I was praying for all of them, and then some of them specifically, because some of the girls in my room came to me throughout the week and were just like sharing some private things with me. And we were standing there, and it was really quiet for a minute, you know, for a while. And we were just kind of all the music was playing in the background, just you know, acoustically. And one of the girls came up to me, and she said, "I want to know for sure that I'm saved." She says, "When I was young, I was saved, but I want to be sure. I don't want to ever doubt it again. You know, this week has taught me that that's not something I need to leave up in the air." And it was amazing. It had nothing to do with me. She didn't come to me because of anything I did, but she came to me, and we talked, and she cried, and I cried, and you know, we made sure that she was 100% sure of her salvation. And it was a beautiful thing. It was humbling, and I just thank the Lord for that opportunity. The week did not go the way I thought it would go, but it went a whole lot better. And I'm just thankful that God said, "Lori, you go be a cook, and I'll show you what I can do." I am Lori, and I am sent. Another story that happened that week, we were coming back home from Florida, and Corbin and Caleb, who are our wonderful music guys and just did great, they were riding down the road beside me, and all of a sudden I see that their moonroof is open, and traffic is stopping all around. And I look over, and standing out of the roof is Mr. Biggles, none other than Mr. Biggles.